What's going on, everyone? So today I am heading out to a little lake, smaller lake that I haven't been to in a while. I tried ice fishing it here this past year and didn't have any luck, but it's a little bit harder to access, so I brought my kayak and I'm gonna be doing something I really don't do a whole lot either. I'm gonna be using live bait. So I got some minnows, got some worms. I'm gonna have a little slip bobber setup that I'm gonna be using, and I also bought another combo just in case I wanted to maybe try for some bass or something and see if they're biting. But I'm gonna see what kind of luck I have with the live bait first. I know there's some decent bluegill in here and decent crappies, so I changed it up a little bit today and go for target a different species. We'll have to see what the access is like. There's a little river that takes you out to the lake, but last time I was here it was so shallow that even kayaks were having a hard time getting through, so we'll have to wait and see. We're almost there to the boat launch, but it's in the 40s, a little bit cooler today, but this morning it's about 6 o'clock. I had to go to 2 spots to find minnows. The first spot I went didn't have any, my usual spot, so but I got some, and yeah, so it's gonna be sunny out. Really no clouds in the sky, but it's a little bit cooler, a little bit of a breeze going on too, so hopefully it doesn't get too bad. But I'm almost at the boat launch now, so I'm gonna get unpacked and hopefully I will see you out there. All right, guys, so looks like the canal is gonna be plenty deep to get my kayak through. You could probably actually get a john boat through here if you wanted to. The only thing about this lake, which by the way is Mud Lake here near Lake Mills, is that it is no motors unless you can use a trolling motor if you're disabled, but other than that it's paddle only. So if you're gonna take a john boat out, you're gonna need some oars, which I left at my old house that we moved from like an idiot, and I just haven't bought any new ones yet. So but I got the kayak, so last time I was here, there's a bunch of trees all laid down in here too that you had to duck under, so looks like they cleared all that out, so which is good. So I'm gonna make my way out to the lake. No one else is here, so should have it all to ourselves for now at least. So yeah, I'm gonna got a little bit farther to go until we get there, and I will see you out there. All right, guys, so first spot, actually got deep enough where I can't see the bottom anymore. I think we're in probably 8 to 10 feet maybe. It's not a very deep lake. I think it gets up to like 20 feet over there, a little bit farther, but it stays pretty shallow up through there. But like I said, just gonna try out with a little slip bobber and a little hook with some minnows. See how we do. See if we can find them, right? Hopefully these minnows stay alive long enough to catch something, but and I'm just gonna hook them right through. They say they're large fat heads, but they don't look very big. They're a little bit smaller, but I'm gonna hook them right behind their little dorsal fin, lower than the spine. Come on, come on. There we go. All right, like that. All right. Might have to change the depth as we go, but Something's going at it. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Did we find him? Little bass. Oop. All right, first fish. Might have found him finally. Holy cow. I'll take a bass at this point. Little guy. Cool. Come on. Not a giant, but I'll take him. First fish of the day. Got the skunk off. I think we might have found him. I don't know. We'll have to see. I was paddling around here and I didn't see any fish in the shallow water. I was paddling through about 2 to 3 feet of water and it's pretty visible, so you can see pretty good. I didn't see any bass on beds or anything, so I don't know what they're doing. Well, the temp's not, I mean, I just did the hand test, but it's not too warm, but it's not super cold either, so I don't know. But maybe there's some more out in front of me. We'll see. Okay guys, we're getting our arses kicked here by the wind and by the fish. So I'm gonna throw around this little, I didn't really bring any Ned rig stuff, so I got this. It's not really, it's a stick bait and a little Strike King Ned head, but it doesn't have any barb and I don't have any super glue, so hopefully try to make the plastic stay on, but we are not having any luck today. No idea what these fish are doing. Pecking at it. Oh, there was one. How the heck did that break off? What? 20-pound braid, I just tied it. Okay, well, the heck? That's weird. Well, they're over here. See, I guess I gotta tie another one on here. That's weird, man. Well, I just tied that on. So, now there's something. That's probably what's got my hook in its mouth. Alright, well, let's see if we can retie and get something else here. Alright guys, so I switched over to a little craw. See if that does anything. It's probably gonna be my last few casts of the day. Gotta get going here. So no luck on the old minnows or worms, so I kind of gave up on that. Had a few get away from me today, but it's super windy and it's pretty early in the year still, so I'll definitely be back. When it gets a little bit warmer, I bet these bass are going to get, on this lake, are going to get way more active. Man, it's windy out. Well, first pike out of the yak, and that's going to be it for the day, I think. I don't have a net either. Woo, come on, feisty. I'll get my little grabbers out for this dude. That's probably what broke me off earlier, I'm thinking. I heard there was some big pike in this lake. I'm going to grab you with these bad boys. Oop. Oh, there he goes. Ah, well, that's definitely what broke me off before. I think that's going to be it for the day. I was wondering why that one earlier just broke off like that. not looking for pike today. And I'm definitely not using the right setup for that either, so I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. I gotta get going anyway, so I'm gonna start pedaling back and I'll see you back at the truck. Hey, welcome back, guys. So I'm back out here at it again on Mud Lake. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. Sun's shining. It's gonna be a little bit sunny for a while here. It's supposed to get cloudy, but didn't have a whole lot of luck earlier in the video, I guess you could say, with the live bait. That was last weekend, and so I ditched that, and I'm just gonna be throwing a Ned rig today. I seem to have a little bit of luck on the Ned rig, so I'm gonna be focusing on that a little bit. I brought some other lures with me too, but no one's here again, but they may change. We'll see. Now I kind of know where they're hiding a little bit. I do kind of want to figure out this lake a little bit better. This is only my 3rd time out here, so still got a lot to learn. It's not a very big lake, but still some things to learn. So the wind's a lot better today, so shouldn't be fighting that as bad either. So I'm gonna paddle my way out there, and hopefully you stay tuned. All right, guys. So I think I'm gonna start here. Looks like the weeds are a little bit more predominant from last week even. The water is definitely a lot more excuse me, a lot more stained. Got quite a bit of rain the other day. Rained pretty good in this area, so I think the water's stained a little bit more. So I don't know how this Ned rig's gonna do, but we're gonna give it the old college try. That open hook, I do have another option with a more weedless way, but yeah, give this a shot and see what we can do. I'm going straight braid on this because the water clarity is so dark. Should be fine. One. Oh, come on. Why do these fish come off? It's so easy in this lake. That wasn't a very good hook set though. Man. Son of a gun. I had trouble last week losing fish too here. It's really weird. Well, see if he's back over there again. There's one. Stay down. Come on. Stay pinned. Get in here. Ah, oh, there we go. Boom. Feet so down. Not a giant, but finally a fish on the boat. Oh man. Little guy. Cool. Never been down this side of the lake. This is the south side of the lake, but you got some pencil reeds here, and there's not a whole lot of weeds, so I thought it'd be a good spot. That was my second or 3rd cast, but cool. Got one on, and they actually landed it too for once. So hopefully there's some more down here. Never been down here before, but figured I'd give it a shot. I almost went back to where I first was, where I was getting those bites, but I decided to keep pushing on. So hopefully there's some more down here, but we will have to wait and see. I got plenty of time still, so. Come on. Well, they're not very big in this lake. Are you the same fish as before? I'm trying to figure out how to get these hooks out in a kayak. All right, fish number 2. Looks like the exact same fish. Who knows? See ya. All right. Well, it looks like I'm gonna be blinded by the sun all morning. But two fish in the yak. I think we might have finally found him on the Ned rig, but I don't know. Might switch over to a different bait, but as long as this keeps producing, I think I might throw this around a little more. Throwing it out a little bit deeper. Over here, it's more shallow, a little bit more weeds, but it seems like they're out a little bit deeper. But we'll have to see, because I caught that other one right over here too. So, but let's see if we can get another one. All right, guys. So this is the very south end of the lake. Got some lily pads. I bet in the summertime, this spot would be pretty awesome for topwater. Might have to check that out. But for now, I don't think the topwater bite's gonna be happening yet, so I have to wait a couple more weeks, but should be soon. But I'm gonna take a few casts back here, see what happens. Same size. Well, I'm gonna drop my little anchor here. Hold you like that. There you go. Might stay in this spot for a little bit longer. Where the heck you at? Right in the bottom of the lip. Seriously. Maybe the same fish again. I should put a mark on them so I find out. Because this is near the same spot as the last 2 ones, but maybe they're just sitting here. Maybe they're all the same size. I don't know. But I'm gonna sit here for a little bit longer, and I was gonna start floating down that way, but I may stay here a little bit longer because it's like the 3rd fish I caught in this spot, so we'll have to see if there's any more. All right, guys. Well, it's been almost 2 hours almost since I caught my last small fish, so the Ned rig ain't producing, so I kind of switched over to I'm gonna switch over to this. I'm about to go because my back's killing me in this kayak. Been in it for about 3 hours, not super comfortable. So, but before I leave, I'm gonna try this little guy a little bit more weedless, a lot more weedless, and so I can throw it up in a little bit more thicker weeds, not get hung up as much. So it's just a little old Ned jig head, and then I think this is a Nico hook. Yeah, it's kind of a weightless Ned rig, as you say. And this plastic I just found in my box, and I cut the tail off to get a little chartreuse action going. But it should come through the weeds better. First cast. Ooh. Get in here. All right. Alright, these fish are all the same size here. Another dink. Hooked in the bottom too. Well, that worked. Alright, about the same size. This is all the other, was it 2 or 3? I don't remember. Same size. Wow. But it worked. Cool. Well, might stay a little bit longer. I did not think that was going to work so fast, but you never know, man. That's a good thing about this too, is it's so weedless that you don't mistake weeds for bites. If you feel some pressure against it, it's a fish 99% of the time. So you just set the hook. So I'm gonna get this rig back up and make a few more casts maybe. Alright guys, so I'm gonna call it a day. It's like 9 o'clock, 9:20. Pretty early day, but not a whole lot of action. I think I caught, what, 3 or 4? I don't remember. They're all real small though, and it's been a while. About an hour and a half, 2 hours in between my last fish and the one before that. So I'm gonna pack it in. Plus my back hurts pretty good, and I gotta pee. So I'm gonna head on back down the canal. But kind of a two-day video here. Same lake. Definitely would like to come back though once the water gets a little bit warmer. Maybe hit on some topwater. A guy I worked with a few years ago, he said that he was here once in the summertime and they were hitting pretty good on topwater. So might have to do that. Get up real early in the morning one day before the sun up. Get out here for a little bit and see what happens. But I know there's some okay ones in here. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, hit that like button. Maybe subscribe. Leave a comment. And yeah, go check out some of my other videos, and I will be seeing you guys real soon on the next one. So stay tuned, and I'll see you later.